I want to share a couple of things with you about cross-lining. I think it's very, very important that people understand what cross-lining is and why it's important not to do it. It can be one of the biggest things that hinder you. It creates doubt, unbelief, and absolutely can kill and crush your business and your momentum. I want to give you an example of what I'm talking about cross-lining. Cross-lining is when you communicate or you talk specifics about your business with another distributor or another individual that is not in your line of sponsorship. Your line of sponsorship will be your direct proportion and say, Jimmy sponsored you, who sponsored Jimmy, and who sponsored them. That is a line of sponsorship. Anything outside of that would what we would be considering cross-lining. And I want you to realize that there's no two businesses look the same. No two businesses. The dynamics of every business is different. And I remember years ago, I went to my mentor to counsel upline. It's one of the steps is to counsel upline to get advice and get wisdom. I went to him and I says, hey, what do I need to do? And he, we laid my business out and he said, very simply, you need to sponsor a couple of people and you need to put them here. And then you need to get in these three legs and you need to build depth. He said, that's what you need to do. Stay on that until this takes place. Well, come to find out several weeks later, I don't know exactly, it could have been a month or so, I was talking with a fella, believe it or not, it was not in our line of sponsorship. It really had no vested interest in my business. And I was talking to him and I said, man, you won't believe this. A couple of weeks ago, I got with my mentor and I was asking him what to do and this, that, and the other. And he told me I need to put two people in over here, that I need to get in the bottom of three legs and I needed to build it down and all that. And I never forget what Mike told me. Mike says, really? I was with him last week. That's not what he told me. He told me I needed to put in 10 more personals and I didn't need to do nothing until I put 10 more personals in. And immediately what it did is this. It made me question why my mentor told me to do what I did, and it made him question why the mentor told him to do what he did. But understand something. Our mentor had a whole different perspective of our two businesses and what they look like. And he knew what my business needed and he knew what his business needed. But because it was too different, the counseling was too different, what it did is it created distrust, it created assumptions, it created all kinds of things. Why would he tell me this and why would he tell him this? So it created a little animosity and little things. And I'm here to tell you, please do not cross-line. Do not ask somebody that doesn't have a vested interest in your business what to do, how to do it, when to do it. Why? They don't understand the dynamics of your business. And I've seen it over the last 3 decades. I've seen this one thing create more havoc than anything else. So that's my advice on cross-lining. Do not do it.